Under your left leg, catch under your right, and up high, okay? So pass up high.
If I had to have a motto for twirling, it would be just one more time. I've never worked so hard, hour after hour, just to throw a baton and catch it. The best thing is when the fans cheer. And then there are the little kids at games. They ask you for your autograph, and they always want to feel your uniform, like you were some kind of star.
Do you know what it means to twirl? It means not having time for messing around with my friends. It means saying no to dates on twirling days. When I am out there twirling my heart away, no explanation is necessary. It is worth it. The bruises, swollen fingers, and even black eyes. Yes, it is all worth it. I am a Texas twirler.
Come to breakfast.
Be right there, Daddy.
Tracy, breakfast. Now, girl, I don't want to have to ask you again. What was that?
Nothing, Daddy. Be right there.
Right. Well, how much is that going to cost? Well, I go ahead and spend it. That's what the money's allocated for. Uh-huh. And I want that auditorium painted if I have to pay for it myself. And I want all those broken chairs taken and thrown out and replaced. I don't want any lawsuits. Yeah, bye-bye.
Problems?
Yeah, just a minute. You break your back to get the city council to allocate the money. Can't get anybody to spend it.
Ma, I don't want these. I don't want scrambled eggs.
Well, I already made them.
I want cornflakes.
Eat the eggs, and tomorrow you get the cornflakes.
I want cornflakes and bananas. I don't want these.
We don't have bananas.
Tracy, just give those to me. Would you please give her some cornflakes?
I'm cooking your eggs now.
Louise, I've got lots of things in my mind. Who gets whose eggs is not one of them.
Morning.
Looks pretty good out there, sweetheart.
Thanks, Daddy.
Daddy, is Bonnie Lee gonna win?
She sure is, aren't you, baby?
Well, I'm gonna do my best.
You know, little girl, when I'm playing tennis and I say to my partner, this is an important point, let's go get it, he says, I'll do my best. Well, I know I can forget it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Well, now when are you going to go out and practice piano?
This afternoon?
Louise, you think you could come over here and join the family unit, please? You know there's not one damn thing in this newspaper about this contest, not on page 1, 2, or 3.
Matt, don't you think you're pushing Bonnie Lee a little too much?
Not now.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's under control. Uh-huh. Yeah, I took care of that last night. I don't know who the MC is going to be right now, Your Honor, but believe me, it'll be somebody famous. I don't think I can get Kenny Rogers. Yeah, well, just let me take care of it.
Oh, that's my ride. Later, everybody.
Just leave it up to me. Hold on a minute, please.
Bonnie Lee, your car is blocking mine.
The kids are in the car. See ya.
Don't be late for school.
Look here, Your Honor, look, I'm trying to have breakfast right now. Can I have this conversation later, please?
Here you go, Bonnie Lee. All right. Terrific. Let's get going. Come on.
How are you?
Oh, fine.
Yeah?
You are going to be tough to beat.
So are you.
My mama's going to kill me.
Why?
I split a seam in my costume again.
How'd you do that?
Just practicing. My costume fits me like a second skin. I'm a size 10. She wants me to look like a size 6.
Well, we'll start eating like a 6, Jill. Give me the candy bar.
My friends wonder why I call you all the time. What can I say? I don't even need to give certain secrets away. You think maybe I need help? No, I know I'm right. All right. I'm just better off not listening to friends' advice. When they insist on knowing my bliss, tell them this. When they want to know what the reason is, I only smile when I lie, and I tell them why. Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss is on my list of fantastic lies. Because your kiss is always on my list. Because your kiss is
How y'all doing?
That's fine.
You girls, you want to take on swim this afternoon?
We can't. We got to practice.
Or what about tonight? You want to take in a movie?
Sorry, Lonnie. We can't. We got to...
I know. Practice, practice, practice.
Oh, well, we want to win.
Well, you both can't win.
You never heard of a tie?
Dog. Now, Bonnie Lee, you know we haven't been out on a date for weeks.
Well, you want me to win, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not as if it ever ends. I mean, you go from one contest to another. I mean, dog, there's got to be more to life than twirling.
Well, what? Find out what it is. Let us know. Come on. Those are kids. Y'all kids.
Hey, where you going? No, we ain't rushing off you. Hey, come on.
Oh, there he is.
Matt, how are you doing, darling? Nice to see you. Look. Sorry I'm late, everybody, but I had a little private business at the bank.
Private business, hey, Matt. We all thought this contest was going to take up your full time. You're not sitting down on the job, are you, fella?
All right, let's just all sit down and get this thing over with.
Now, you just hold on there a minute, Matt.
What?
Now, we all know Matt and everything he's done for the community and for us. Matt, I've got a joke for just about everything, especially if it's serious. For once, I don't know nothing funny to say.
For once, you never do.
Thank you, Matt.
From all of us, thanks.
For everything. It's the biggest gold baton in Texas.
Biggest gold baton in Texas, huh? All right. Let's start off with the housing arrangements. Marge?
Those potatoes sure look good.
They are good.
I hate you for saying that.
We'll lose another 5 pounds and you can have some.
Why me? Look at you. You can eat all that starch and not put on an ounce. I'd look at food and blow up.
I wouldn't mind blowing up in a couple places myself.
What's so funny?
Nothing, Mama.
You girls almost finished?
We just sat down.
Well, come on, hurry up. I don't want to spend all night doing your dishes.
We'll do them.
You have got to practice.
What's the big fuss? Just a few dishes.
She's in a terrific mood.
What else is new? Did you know, Bunny Lee, that I used to be quite a twirler when I was your age?
She knows that, Mama.
I know that, Mrs. Moore.
Whoops. Of course, I wasn't quite as good as you girls, but I did all right. I took 3rd place at the Miss Twirlette USA contest in Cornerville. I won't tell you the year. Could have won Miss High Stepper, too, but I hurt my back. Whoops! I also was a member of the Bluebell Hot Shots. We once twirled for President Johnson.
Mama, please.
Did your mother ever twirl, Bunny Lee?
I don't think so, Mrs. Moore.
Why? Did she have the body for it?
Can I have my baton back, Mother?
Not yet. I'm not through. Bunny Lee, who do you think's gonna win this contest?
Well, I don't know. I don't know all the contestants.
I mean between you and Jill.
You're drunk. Come on, let's get out of here.
My money's on Jill.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Aw, forget it. You're not responsible for what she says.
Neither is she.
I know it.
You think one of us will win?
Oh, I hope so.
I do. Well, and I don't. I mean, suppose I win. How would you feel?
Well, I'd be happy for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be so happy if you won. I mean, we are best friends, but I don't know. It's just how I feel.
Guess I'm just a nicer person than you are.
Bothers me that I feel this way. I had a dream a few days ago.
What was it about?
No, you'd hate me if I told you.
No, I won't.
I'd sure hate you if you had this dream.
Come on, you can tell me.
Well, I dreamed you were driving to school, and it was raining, and your car skidded, and you ran right into a tree.
Was I killed?
No, no. You broke your arm. Your right arm. Do you hate me?
No. Maybe there'll be a tie.
There won't be a tie. There never has been.
There's always a first time.
Bunny Lee, you gotta promise me that no matter what happens, we'll always be best friends and nothing will come between us.
I promise.
Twirler's promise.
twirling two batons, you always keep them both moving at the same time, in the same motion, or in contrasting motion. But you never have one stick still while the other one's moving. Okay? Okay, Bonnie Lee, why don't you give it a try?
Hey, Bonnie Lee, show us how it's done.
All right.
Oh, sure.
Good luck.
Very nice, Bonnie Lee. Thank you. Okay, Jill, it's your turn.
When's it my turn?
Oh, soon, Tracy, soon. You're not really gonna wear that thing now, are you?
I'm not taking any chances, Brett. I can't count the number of times I've bopped myself in the head learning a new routine.
Honey, it's not a new routine, it's just a variation. Don't be nervous, and let's try it again.
Oh, well, that's using your head, Jill. Oh, the batteries are run down. I'll go get more.
Okay, hon, let's give it a try. Go ahead.
Mama, where do we keep the batteries for the radio?
In the drawer by the stove.
Bonnie Lee? Mm-hmm. I'm worried about you.
Why? What for?
I never see you doing your homework anymore. How you doing at school?
Okay.
I think we're placing too much importance on this contest.
Well, it is very important.
I know, but you've been in a lot of contests. They always seem to be so important.
Well, they are. Especially this one. Mama, this is the biggest. Miss Twirl USA. I could become the #1 twirler in the country. I've got to win.
But suppose you don't.
Well, don't talk like that, Mama.
Honey, it's not that I don't want you to win. I do with all my heart. It's just that I don't want you to be devastated if you lose.
I won't be, because I'm going to win.
I hope so.
Over here, please. Thank you very much. My name is Matt Jordan. And on behalf of the citizens of Meadowville, Texas, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to the 21st annual Miss Twirl USA. You know, I've never seen so many good-looking women get off a bus in all my lifetime. Now, I know the state of Texas is big, and you've had a long, hot ride and want to go and rest up in the places you're going to stay before we get on with this contest. So I'm going to make my remarks real short. We want you all to have the very best time you've ever had in your life, and we mean that sincerely. Thank you very much.
Quit playing that jazzy stuff and practice your hiding for the competition.
I can't wait till this contest is over.
How can you say that? This contest is the biggest thing in your life.
Thanks for doing that for me, Mama. The reason I keep splitting it is, well, I have this terrible habit of breathing.
Then stop it. Honey, you could get to be Miss Twirl. Win a college scholarship, become a celebrity, travel,
Maybe even get in the movies. Everybody would know who you are. Now here. Stop eating so much.
Thank you.
And another thing. I don't want you to be seeing Bonnie Lee anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about she's competition. And I can't see any reason why the two of you have to spend so much time together.
We're best friends.
Well, you can be best friends after it's over.
I'm gonna see Bonnie Lee anytime I want.
No, you're not. And that's an order.
What are you gonna do? Follow me around every minute of the day?
No, I'm gonna have a drink.
You think someday I'll ever be as good as you?
I doubt it.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
I'm only kidding. Now, you listen. If you keep practicing the way you've been, and if you stick to it, no matter how disappointing things get sometimes, there's no reason why you can't be the best twirler in the whole wide world.
Even Texas?
Well, that's part of the whole world, Tracy.
Girls, Daddy's home with Vanessa.
All right, Mama.
Boy, Bonnie Lee, can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Promise you won't laugh or tell nobody?
I promise.
Twirler's honor.
Twirler's honor.
I sleep with my baton.
What? Oh. Now I'll tell you a secret. When I was your age, I slept with my baton, too. Come on.
Well, here they are. Girls, this is Vanessa Watkins. She's come here to stay during the week of the contest. This is my daughter, Bonnie Lee, and my little Tracy.
Hi. Hi.
Bonnie Lee's a twirler in the family.
I'm a twirler, too.
I know you are, Pumpkin Face, but Bonnie Lee's the one entering the contest.
Why don't you show Vanessa to her room and you girls can get acquainted? I'll call you when dinner's ready.
Thank you.
Help with that little case there.
Come on.
She seems like a nice girl.
Bet she's a darn good twirler.
Well, this is it. It's terrific. But I didn't mean for you guys to have to double up.
Oh, hey, it's no problem.
Can I see your batons?
Sure.
Would you like me to give you a hand unpacking?
Oh, no, I can do it.
All right.
What are these?
Fire batons.
Wow.
Where are you from?
Waukegan, Illinois.
We're from Meadowville, Texas.
She knows that, Tracy.
You gonna twirl the fire batons in the competition?
No, I just practice with them.
Can I see your costume?
Tracy, will you leave her alone?
She doesn't have to put it on. I just want to see it.
All right. Now, the bathroom's in there, and if you need anything, just yell. I'll let you know when dinner's ready. Come on, Tracy.
I want to stay and watch.
Tracy, now you're getting to be a pain.
It's okay. She can watch.
All right. Be good.
Gee, this is beautiful. Must have cost a lot of money.
It's just a bathing suit. My mom sewed all the spangles and rhinestones on it.
Can't sleep?
That girl's real good.
I'm sure they all are. That's why they're here.
Imagine practicing at this hour of the night. You know, I'm starting to wonder if that teacher we got Bonnie Lee's any good.
Matt, Brett has her own twirling camp. She's one of the best teachers in the state.
Then we should have got the best one in the country, damn it. Now, as if I can't afford it. The girl's ready for 2 batons years ago. What are you laughing at?
You. It's 11 at night, and you're talking about twirling 2 batons. Honey, I think you're losing your perspective.
Darling, I want Bonnie Lee to win this thing.
So do I, but if she doesn't, it's not the end of the world.
You know, that's the kind of attitude I really hate. It's got loser written all over it.
Twirling is only a hobby.
Doesn't have to win a scholarship. Like you said, it's not as if you can't afford it.
Twirling is incidental. We're talking about winning. That's what life's all about. You look at the Olympics. A man wins the gold medal, he's a winner. He gets a silver medal, he's a loser.
That's ridiculous.
He's a loser. He didn't win. That's what the world sees. Now, I want my little girl to be a winner, no matter what she does. Hot enough out there for you? Y'all having a good time? Y'all glad you came? All you little ladies gonna win? Who said that?
Well, I did, Matt. You see, I just couldn't find a costume that fit.
Well, now, that's our police chief, Big Ed Morgan. He hadn't made an arrest in 20 years. We like to keep him around, though. Sit down, Big Ed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and my lovely young twirlers here, it's now my pleasure to introduce to you our 4 distinguished judges. Now, please hold your applause till I finish introducing each and every one of them. First, all the way from New York City, Mr. Norton Fryer, Vice President of Patty Palmer Cosmetics. Hold on to your hats here, boys. The next is the lovely and talented Miss Cindy Ryan of the Dallas Cheerleaders. You can whistle any time, just hold your applause till the end. Looking good, darling. And now, our guest MC, the famous Mr. Bobby Time.
You know, I've never emceed one of these contests before, so if I make any mistakes, I know you'll bear with me. Right? I've been doing a lot of practicing saying, the envelope, please. But I promise you one thing. When I open the envelope and take out the name of the winner, I won't drop it. Okay, now let's get on with the pageant, and good luck to all you beautiful ladies.
Now, folks, to officially begin this year's Miss Twirl USA contest, here is our technical coordinator and final judge. A twirling champion in her own right, having won over 200 trophies and medals in competition. Medaville's own pride and joy, Miss Tammy Wadsburg. Tammy, come on up here and say hello.
Thank you all very much. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here and take part in what I'm sure is going to turn out to be one of the most memorable experiences in your life and mine. I started twirling when I was 4 years old. I had my favorite spot in my backyard where I used to practice. I twirled for so many years on that spot that to this day, the grass has never grown back. Even now, when I feel the pressures and stress of everyday life, I take my baton and I find a private place and I twirl those troubles away. Remember, it's not the trophy, but the race. Not the quarry, but the chase.
Ride, anybody to ride? Nice man, come here. What's your name? We'll take you wherever you want to go, free of charge. Driver accepts no tips, only phone numbers.
Hello, darling. How about a ride?
I'm only going a block.
Look, I'll drive you. I wouldn't want you to get lost.
I know where I'm going.
Well, now, see, you know where you're going, see. But I don't. And,
You live here?
yeah, my name's Buddy.
Oh, I'm Sherry.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sherry. Twirl fever. Catch it.
Honey. Oh, honey. Could I see you for a second?
Oh, sure, Miss Wadsworth.
Could you turn around for me, please?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's it. Now back now. Honey, I do think that you're going to have to do something about your costume. It's a little too revealing.
Too much cleavage?
Oh, no. I have no quarrel with your top. It's your bottom I'm concerned about.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Good.
Lisa, come over here a second.
What do you want?
Just come over here. Now, darling, when you're doing your spraddle split jump, your baton is not directly over your head. You've got it off to one side.
It's just practice, Mom.
I know, but don't get sloppy.
Daddy.
He said to tell you he loves you and to wish you luck.
Jill, wait up! I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
My mother feels we shouldn't see each other until the competition is over.
Oh, come on, you're not gonna listen to that.
Look, my mother isn't exactly subtle. She is my mother.
You mean if we're gonna concentrate on winning, friendship has got to be put aside?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Jill, that's ridiculous. Friendship is more important than any competition. Jill! Jill! Man!
Come in. Well, this is a surprise. Deja vu.
Deja vu, huh? Can I come in?
You never used to ask.
You know, my housing committee's in a little bit of a bind. I got a little girl out there from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Uh-huh. How about a drink?
No, thank you. Listen, and the committee would like to take you up on your generous offer.
Well, Matt, everybody takes me up on my offers. But you.
Caroline, what is the deal between Bonnie Lee and Jill?
Matt, what is the deal between us?
Bonnie Lee came home from school this afternoon in tears. I've never seen her so upset. So what is the problem?
You know how much you want Bonnie Lee to win that contest? Well, you just multiply that by 100, and that's how I feel about Jill. I just don't think it's right for those girls to be seeing so much of each other while the contest is going on. That's all. It takes the edge off, if you know what I
Caroline,
mean.
those girls have been friends all their lives. I would like it to remain that way.
It is just for a week. And then after Jill wins, why, they can be just as close as ever. Hey, you sure you wouldn't like a little something? You can tell Louise you're working late or something. Now that you're heading up the whole committee, she'll understand.
You know, you're just asking for me to hurt you. Is that what you want me to do? 'Cause I can, you know, in many ways. Now, I want those girls to remain friends.
Whatever you say.
You know, darling, those things that happened between us happened a long time ago. And I'm sure not the man I was then. And you certainly are not that woman. Now, what you want me to do about that little girl out in the car?
Well, you just listen to me. I am not about to take anybody into this house. You understand that? I owe this town nothing. Now get out.
Ma'am.
I didn't know you were home.
Was I home when you and him were sleeping together?
My God. I didn't want you to hear that.
How could you? He's the father of my best friend. Don't you have any pride?
Jill, baby, you just don't understand.
Oh, don't call me baby. Look at you. I can't believe you're my mother. Just can't believe it.
12 years old there. In between a training bra and a teddy bear. Here's Matt. At his high school graduation. Here's a picture of him in the band at the prom. I had a crush on him then. Of course, we never fooled around until about 4 years ago, when your daddy walked out and left me full of debts. Matt, well, he helped me out financially, you know, gave me a little money, and, well, he didn't ask for anything in return, but I felt obligated. That kind of thing is a trap. It's nice to have nice memories.
I don't know what to say.
I hated myself then. I hate myself even more now that you know.
Everything's gonna be fine, Mama.
I used to think that I was gonna be somebody, you know? I'd wake up every morning and I'd say, today I'm gonna be somebody. It just never happened.
Don't say that, Mama. You are somebody.
Yeah, only when I goof up, that's when people notice me. Well, here I am taking stock of my life, and I'm not even dying.
Gonna win, Mama. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. Not even Bonnie Lee.
Some suggested questions, but you don't have to stick to them. You can just ask them anything that you want to. Of course, you can pick up on anything that they say. Now, we're operating on a 5-point system. 5 is the top score, 1 the least. No zeros, please. And, of course, the major part of the contest, about 60%, is the twirling, which we'll get to later. Any questions?
Yes, I have one. I noticed that 30 girls entered. I believe there are 50 states, unless 20 have seceded that I don't know about.
Oh, well, all the states had entries, but this only includes the top 30 girls in the country.
Oh, I see.
Oh, just a second, honey. We're not quite ready for you yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, sweetheart. It won't count against you.
What time are we gonna break for lunch? Because there's some reporters that want to interview me.
12:30.
Hey, that's a good answer, Tammy. I'll give you a 5 for that one.
I think we're ready for the first girl. You can come in now, honey.
Sit down, sweetie. Now, just relax and tell us your name.
Sherry Sanders,
Oh, where you from, Sherry?
Bakersfield, California.
Now, Sherry, you know this is the personality part of the contest, so don't hold back any of your charm, huh? She's all yours.
Do you have a policy of not kissing on the first date?
I think that if I'd like to see the boy again, a good night kiss is okay.
It kind of depends on who the boy is. I mean, that's a hard question to answer. Mom?
Well, it depends on how much I like the guy. Like, if he's real cute, I'll go for it.
No, I kiss on almost any date.
If you had one wish, what would that be?
To be in love. I'd like for my mother and father to be proud of me.
I would have a tan.
I would want to lose 20 pounds so my mother wouldn't be on my back all the time about my weight.
Well, I guess I'd like to be in a better mood in the morning. I mean, I'm not real grouchy or anything, but maybe I need more sleep. I don't like that answer. Can I change that?
Sure you can, honey.
Well, that's a good answer, Bridget. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Do you believe women should be drafted?
I think women should be drafted. Yes.
No.
As long as we don't get our nails dirty.
Bonnie Lee, would you like to be president?
No. But I'd like to be the first lady. You get all the benefits without all the worries.
Oh, yes. I think that'd be, yeah, I really would, because I know some changes in this country that I think I could really do a really good job, yeah.
How did you do?
I don't know. I think I did okay.
What did they ask you?
I don't remember.
How did you do?
Don't ask me.
Who should I ask? The judge?
Probably miss
The same thing all the time. Always ask me why I have red hair.
Why you have red hair?
And where you got so tall.
It'll only be a minute. She's in the ladies' room.
Well, how'd you do, baby?
I don't know. I think I did okay.
Just okay?
Man, she has no idea how she did.
Well, you can tell something from the judge's impression. Did they laugh, or were they impressed?
Well, I think so. I mean, they asked me if I wanted to be president.
And naturally, you said yes.
I did.
And then what?
Well, how'd it go? Tell me, I'm dying to know.
Let me calm down first. I feel like my heart's gonna burst out of my chest.
Well, did the judges like you?
Think so.
Were you funny?
Guess so.
Now, what kind of answers are these?
Jill, you wanna go get something to eat?
No, thanks, hon, she can't. Come on, darling. I got a surprise for you. Hey, you remember those boots we saw the other day? I'm gonna buy you those boots.
Boy, I sure am glad that's over with. I was so nervous, my knees were shaking.
What'd they ask you?
Oh, if I had one wish, what would it be?
What'd you say?
I said I'd like for my mother and father to be proud of me.
Vanessa, can I have your autograph?
Sure. Here's a pen. Well, how come you don't ask me for my autograph?
I don't have to. You're not a somebody. You're just my sister.
Well, if I win this contest, I'll be somebody.
You know, I wish you'd stop using that word, if.
Matt, don't start anything here.
I can't get over them snubbing us like that. Just who the hell do they think they are?
Everybody's feeling the pressure. This is a very important contest to a lot of people.
Bonnie Lee, I do not want you to speak to that girl again, ever.
But they've been friends all their lives.
Then let her make new friends. Nobody treats my little girl like that.
If it'll make you feel any better, you can sign this if you want.
Leave me alone.
This is the last thing she needed, Matt. There are still 2 more days of events left.
What does he want from me? I'm doing my best.
I know you are, sweetheart, and so does he.
Oh, he loves you so much.
And he wants you to win so badly that sometimes he just can't control himself.
Well, I'm starting to get afraid. What's gonna happen if I don't win?
Life will go on as it always has. And you'll still be our little girl. And we'll still love you just as much.
Just a small town girl till you learn to twirl, then you set the world on fire like a drive-in Cinderella. in a Chevy named Desire. So leave your teddy bear at the county fair, honey, Hollywood's on the phone. For a small town girl from a small town world, you're a long, long way from home. They say the dreams come true in Indiana, and Mama loves you up in Abilene. And if you wish upon a star in Texarkana, someday you may be a twirling queen. Just a small town girl till you learn to twirl and you set the world on fire, like a drive-in Cinderella in a Chevy named Desire. So leave your teddy bear at the county fair, honey, Hollywood's on the phone.
Hey, Teddy.
For a small town girl,
Glass of white wine, please.
you're a long, long way from home. Then you turned around and yesterday was over.
Excuse me.
And childhood's like
Hi there. You're Norton Fryer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Look, my name's Carolyn.
Pleased to meet you.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
I'd buy you a drink, but I see you have one.
Well, you can buy me this one. I hadn't paid for it yet.
Are you in town for the pageant?
I live here.
I'm from New York. I'm here for the pageant.
Oh, well, how are things going?
Very well. I'm amazed how good these girls are. The judging's going to be very difficult.
Want to dance?
I don't do this. Let's wait till they play something different, huh?
Well, that might take years. Come on, I'll teach you.
Oh.
Come on. Trust me.
Do wait there. I'll be right back.
Hey, Billy, let me borrow your hat. Woo! You look just like John Travolta. Come on now, right foot. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Good. Kick. All right. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now. 1, 2, 3. You got it. All right. All right. Good.
You think I'm wearing too much makeup?
No, you look fine.
Oh, come on now. You are the expert. You can tell me.
You look terrific.
You sure I'm not wearing too much eye makeup or too much blush or too much lipstick?
Carolyn, why don't you believe me?
Because I think I have on too much lipstick. And I think I want to take some off. Is that better?
Oh, much better. You did have too much lipstick on.
Let's get out of here. I need some air.
Check, please. Check, please.
She's a hometown girl and she learned to twirl, and she's a long, long way from home.
Who gets to use the bathroom first?
Oh, whoever needs it the most.
Well, I don't have time to discuss it any further.
When I left the room this evening, I never dreamed I'd be back in it like this.
Oh, come on now, don't be modest. A good-looking man like you must get plenty of invitations.
You just don't like to talk about it. I like that. Who do you think's gonna win?
Win what?
Miss Twirl, USA.
Oh, I don't know. It's too soon to tell.
Oh, well, surely some of the girls stand out above the others.
I guess so. How about a nightcap, huh? Do you think they have room service at this hour?
You remember a girl named Jill?
Jill?
Mm-hmm. Jill Moore. She has light brown hair and brown eyes. She's kind of buxom.
Jill. Yeah. I remember. A lot of personality. Yeah, she's right up there.
Oh, that makes me feel real good. I'm her mother.
The custodian at the YWCA is on the phone.
Yeah? What's he want?
Well, that's exactly what I asked him. Well, he said that the water heater was broken, and he wants to know if the pageant committee will pay to have it fixed.
That is ridiculous. That water heater's over 50 years old. I've had 15 girls in there for 2 days, and all of a sudden he wants me to take over the maintenance of the place.
Well, what should I tell him?
Tell him to fix it and send the bill to me.
Okay. Oh, by the way, there's a Mr. Norton Fryer to see you.
Send him in.
Mr. Fryer, you can come in now.
Matt, can I see you for a second?
Yeah, come on in. Sit down. What can I do for you?
I guess Tammy Wadsburg is the person I should speak to, but, well, I don't have a particularly good rapport with her.
Well, not many people do. She's a strange old bird.
Matt, I'm afraid I have to disqualify myself from the contest.
What are you talking about?
There's no way that I can continue to be a judge.
Now, you just wait a minute here. Now, you signed on to be 5 days on this contest. It's only half over. Now, you got something in New York City you think's more important than this?
Matt, last night I met a woman in a bar, and and to make a long story short, I slept with her.
Yeah.
After it was over, she tells me that she's the mother of one of the girls in the contest.
Oh, my God almighty. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Who was it?
It's unimportant. I'm going to disqualify myself.
Who is she?
Carolyn Moore. She's the mother of a girl named Jill.
Now, you look here. You are not going to disqualify yourself from this contest, because I won't let you.
But I've compromised my position.
That's okay. Nobody will find out. I'll make sure of that. The question is, do you feel that you're still qualified to judge objectively?
I'm not so sure. I don't know what my attitude towards this girl's going to be when I see her.
Well, it's not the little girl's fault. You're not going to make her pay for it like that, are you? It's not that I'd mind if you did, you see. I have my own little girl entered in this contest, but that's not the way I want her to win. Now, you and me are going to forget about this whole thing. Because any man who has the courage to come up to me and say such a thing and then ask to be disqualified is a man whose integrity I would never question.
Kim, stand still. Now, don't forget, stand up straight, make good eye contact, and above all...
I know. If you say it one more time, I'll scream.
Don't move. I feel good. You'll feel fine. Don't move.
feel nauseous.
I feel nauseous, too. It's nerves.
I wish they'd get on with the twirling. I don't feel comfortable with this other stuff.
Nobody else does either. I think you should call your parents tonight. I'm sure they're getting anxious about how you're doing.
Oh, it's okay. I told them before I left home that I wasn't going to.
You can just use our phone anytime you want.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can, and you will. I don't believe it. You're chewing gum.
I'm nervous.
Give it to me.
Can I give it to you before I go?
You'll forget. Give it to me now.
Mama.
Got any more gum?
I don't have any more.
It's not for you. It's for me.
Mama.
Jill?
Yeah?
Good luck.
The first contestant can come in now. Please.
What's your name, sweetheart?
My name is Bridget Kummel. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Kaiser Falls, Maine. I go to Kaiser Falls High School, and my father is a stockbroker.
We just wanted your name, honey.
Bridget Kummel.
Ah.
Thank you, Bridget. Why don't you begin, please?
Give me that.
I'll get a doctor.
No, I'll be okay. Please don't tell my mom.
Doctor, is she all right?
Could I talk to you for a moment, alone? Mrs. Hines, did you know your daughter was pregnant?
She couldn't be.
She isn't anymore. She just miscarried. I'm not sure how far along she was. I would say maybe 2 or 3 months. I'm going to put her in the hospital for a D&C.
I just don't believe all this.
Well, she's more upset about your finding out than she is about her condition.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid.
But did you want to have this baby?
I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I mean, this contest meant so much. I wanted to win it so badly.
Honey, it doesn't mean a thing.
Oh. Man, that's too bad about Lisa having to drop out.
I wonder what was the matter with her.
Whatever it was bad enough to have to take her to the hospital.
She was good, too.
She was.
She could have won.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, I don't know. You could.
Well, what about you?
I don't think so.
Well, why not?
Well, it's not that I don't think I'd have a chance. It's just that if I say I'm gonna win, God might be listening. And just to punish me for something I did wrong, he won't let me win. This way, if he doesn't know I want to win, he'll leave me alone. You know what I mean?
You're crazy.
You two ought to make up.
Make up over what? You know, nothing happened between us. One minute we're best friends, the next minute her mother tells her to ignore me.
Get in before I step out and throw you in.
Do you have something to say to me, Matt? Or did you just want me along for the ride? Isn't it funny? You know, I always feel good leaving this town. Even now, when I don't know where I'm going. Hey, you know, you're still a good-looking man.
Aren't we all?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what was it you were hoping to accomplish with last night's little escapade?
Oh, so he kisses and tells.
He asked to be disqualified from the judging.
Well, he didn't have to do that on my account.
He felt it might prejudice his vote against your daughter, Jill.
I guess I wasn't as good as I thought I was.
Will you stop being so flipped? You could have blown this whole contest right out of the water. Not to mention all the people you could have hurt.
But you just stepped right in there and saved the day, didn't you, Matt? You know something? I don't know what this town would do without you. Well, what is it you want from me, huh? You want me to apologize to you and promise you I'll never, never do it again? Huh? Is that what you want?
Get out.
I think you're afraid of me, Matt.
Get out.
I am sorry. I really am. It's just that I want Jill to win this contest so bad. I'm sure you must know how I feel.
And that takes care of that one now.
Slow down. I'm not going to be able to remember all of this.
Well, I have everything on 3x5 cards. You see what the girl's talent is and approximately how long it'll take them to perform it.
So what are we doing this for?
Just double check it.
Tammy, relax. You're taking this thing much too seriously.
Well, why shouldn't I? This is a very important contest.
I hear you used to be a twirling champion.
A few years ago.
One of these days you'll have to invite me up and show me your twirling medals, huh?
I don't think that's funny.
Sorry. Hey, how about dinner tonight? Huh?
With you?
Of course, with me. What'd you think I was going to do, give you $20 and have you eat by yourself?
Well, what would people say?
They'd say, look at those two people having dinner together. Sweetie, don't forget the mascara, huh?
I guess that is what they would say.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really mean that?
Would you like it in writing?
No. Well, all right. We'll have dinner.
Good, I'll see you tonight. And don't be late. Look at those bags. I wish this were radio.
The entire skeleton in the adult consists of 200 distinct bones. Frontal eminence to the nasal bone, mandible to the clavicle, scapula to the ribs, costal cartilage to the 12th thoracic vertebrae, 5 false ribs, 5 lumbar vertebrae, superior border of the ilium, sacrum, head of the femur, neck of the femur, inferior ramus of the ischium, head of the ulna.
Next, we have another hometown girl. She's Jill Moore, and Jill's going to play a trumpet concerto by Haydn. Jill?
I just can't believe it. It's so beautiful, too. I just can't believe enough to win this thing.
Vanessa was terrific, too.
And so was Jill.
Uh-huh.
I'll make something to eat and you girls relax.
Oh, I'm going to call my parents if it's okay.
Oh, sure it is. Use Bonnie Lee's phone. You'll have some privacy.
Can I go with her?
That's the kind of privacy I get.
It's up to Vanessa.
Sure, come on.
Now, you gonna do some twirling, baby?
No, I just thought I'd take it easy and do nothing.
Well, that's just what all the rest of the girls are doing right now. Nothing. Now, you go out there and twirl, honey. You'll be one up on all of them.
Well, maybe later, okay, Daddy?
Why don't you do it now, Bonnie Lee? Before dinner.
I'll get my batons.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I already know what you're gonna say.
Don't shut me up, Matt. I know nothing about winning and competing. You've made it very clear. But I do know Bonnie Lee. If possible, I even know her better than you do. You are driving this girl too hard. Isn't there such a thing as being overtrained?
Are you through?
That depends.
You know, I don't hear you complaining about the house you live in, about the car you drive, or about all the credit cards you have, or about the country clubs you belong to, or about all the vacations you take, or all about that money I send to your mother. I have struggled and busted my tail for everything we've got. I have worked nights and weekends driving from one end of this state to the other when all I wanted to do was come home and get in my own bed and go to sleep. Now, my business is successful because I made it successful.
Matt, Bonnie Lee is not you.
And by the same token, she is not you. Go get him, baby.
What was that word again that you used when you ordered the spaghetti?
Oh, you mean al dente?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Italian. It means not overcooked to the bite. The bite.
Oh.
What? What's so funny?
Just a minute. Well, the spaghetti in that restaurant must have been sitting in the pot since this morning. You should have ordered El Gummo.
You know, you're a lot more loose when you're away from this contest business. Hey, look, it's early. Why don't we have a nightcap someplace, huh?
Like where? Your room?
I don't have anything to drink in my room. We'll find a place. Hey, you know what I love about Las Vegas, New York, San Francisco? I mean, you can have a drink there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Am I boring you?
Oh, no. It's not you. It's just me. You know, you're the first date I've had in quite some time. I know just about every eligible man in this town, which isn't saying much. And there aren't too many reasons for new people to visit here.
Why do you stay?
I guess it's because I do know everybody here. And I was never one to take chances, unfortunately.
Why, you think something bad is going to happen to you if you take a chance?
No.
Then why?
Well, I don't know. I just never thought about it, okay?
We'll think about it.
Wait. Wait a minute. What are you pulling? It's what's going on here?
Nothing. Nothing going on.
Sherry, I can't believe it.
We were just talking, Miss Wadsworth.
That's right. We were just talking, and nothing happened. And now look,
wait. You get out of here. And don't you bother coming back tomorrow. You're fired.
Oh, great. That's just fine with me, because there's only one day left of this job anyway.
Go on.
See you, Sherry.
Now, I know that you feel badly, Sherry. But this is the kind of thing that could ruin your life.
But we didn't do anything. I swear.
Well, fine. But there is still a half bottle to go. Who knows what you would have done? Huh? You should be in bed by now. How'd you get out?
Through a window.
Don't you realize that tomorrow is the most important event of this whole contest? What are you doing to yourself?
Are you gonna disqualify?
Well, what do you think I should do?
I think you should give me another chance.
I'm sure that you do.
We didn't do anything.
Sherry, listen to me now. I don't want the responsibility of hurting you in any way. I've only known you for 3 days, and chances are I'll never see you again after the competition. I'm not going to disqualify you.
Thank you, Miss Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the final event of the competition, baton twirling. This is the most important event of the Miss Twirl USA contest and therefore carries the most points. If any of the girls are behind at this stage, the twirling event gives them a chance to catch up. So without wasting any more time, let's meet our first twirler. From Meadowville, Texas, let's welcome Jill Moore. Hometown girl, 17-year-old Bonnie Lee Jordan. From Orlando, Florida, 17-year-old Kim King.
Happen to any one of us. I almost lost one of my sticks on my second split jump.
But you didn't, Jill.
Look, your routine is one of the most difficult. You couldn't have lost more than a fraction of a point. You could still win.
I'm so ashamed. I let everybody down, Jill.
What are you talking about? If that had been me, I don't even think I could have finished the routine.
Mama, I'm so sorry. I really am. I really am. I did the best I could.
I know you did, sweetheart. We're all so proud of you.
Cut that light off.
What do you plan to do? Never speak to her again? You're always professing to love her so much. Is this the way you show it?
Just can't understand what happened out there. It's a simple trick.
She was trying too hard.
Not hard enough.
The pressure you put on this kid the past few months has been unbelievable. I'm surprised she hasn't cracked sooner.
I don't understand what happened. She was doing so well up until that point.
Matt, don't you realize what you have in that girl? Do you know what courage it took to pick that baton up in front of all those people and continue on? Right then and there, she showed what she was made of. It took a winner to do that. If you need 4 judges to tell you the kind of person your daughter is, then you're not the father you think you are.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the moment of truth. The third place winner of the 1981 Miss Twirl USA contest will receive, in addition to a trophy, a $2,000 college scholarship. And the lucky winner is, I want to make sure I've got the right envelope here. The third place winner is Kim King from Orlando, Florida. That trophy's almost as big as you are. Why don't you let this young man carry it off stage for you? Kim King, ladies and gentlemen, third place winner. Our second place winner will receive a trophy and a $3,000 scholarship. And that lucky girl is Vanessa Watkins from Waukegan, Illinois. Vanessa Watkins, our second place winner. And now here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment that all those hours, days, months, and years of practice have been leading up to. The first place winner of the 1981 Miss Twirl USA contest will not only win a trophy, but a full college scholarship and become our new Miss Twirl. The luckiest girl of them all is Jill Moore.
As it represents twirlers everywhere.
Jill, congratulations. You're a true champion.
Thank you, Mama.
I'm very proud of you, baby. If you'll do me the honor.
I'd like your autograph.
I saw my first twirler at a high school football game when I was 5 years old. The sticks were on fire. She twirled them around and around and around. Her costume sparkled like she was wearing diamonds. I knew right then and there that twirling was going to be the most important thing in my life.
Just a small town girl till you learned to twirl, then you set the world on fire. Like a drive-in Cinderella in a Chevy named Desire. So leave your teddy bear at the county fair, honey, Hollywood's on the phone. For a small town girl from a small town world, you're a long, long way from home. They say the dreams come true in Indiana, and Mama loves you up in Abilene. And if you wish upon a star in Texarkana, someday